Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. I'm with our friend Mr. Frostnix, aka Nix the Black Mask.
In disguise. Of course, I'm on the hero side, but how's everybody doing?
So just give me half a second to finish setting things up on my side.
So
The
while
evil
you're
new.
doing that, while you're doing that, I'll just explain essentially what today has given us.
Sure.
The anniversary event normally has the outside world dailies, as well as there was 2 weeklies that were out there. It also had a solo that you would do also out there. You would go into Earth 3 and you would complete a solo instance. And then also there was a raid. But this year, they've decided to take us up a notch, and they wanted to give us more. So this year, we have another raid, and we have more stuff to do in the open world. They've given us extra bounties, and they've given us a raid that's not just for the event version, but there's also an elite version. It has a lot of feats involved. There's 31 new feats in total, just including just of this year's. But if this is your first time going into the antimatter invasion zone, this is the hour for you to watch to see what we do.
So if we take a look at the on-duty menu, you'll see that there's the anniversary event, the Speed Force Flux, but there's also the Speed Force Flux Elite version. And there is the Sentinel Collapse, which is the one we had the past, what is it, 4 years now?
Yes.
So in the watchtower, as you can see, we have the portal right behind us. If somehow you don't know exactly where to go for whatever reasons, just go to your map, to the warp menu, and there should be a warp menu option to go straight to the antimatter zone. And if you're an evil villain, again, there is a portal also in the Hall of Doom for villains. But if somehow you're not sure where to go, you can just use the warp menu to go directly to the map. So ready, Mr. Nix?
Let's go in.
Oh, hello, Zai. Hello, Joaquin Beltran. Hello, Al. Hello, Prime DCUO. Oh yeah, welcome to Multiverse, of course. Hello, Jet X Viper, Grayson Plays, Butter, Kim Lamy, hello. Dark King 13. No, the level skip King Lamy will probably be on the 11th. I heard rumors that there's going to be a level skip to combat rating 290. I don't know if our friend Nix can confirm that or say I'm crazy. And yeah, there's going to
Not yet.
not yet. Okay. And there's going to be a lot of lag today. There's usually when there's new content, especially big content, there's two things that happen. The first thing is that sometimes a big update will make the game a bit unstable, at least for a couple of days. And also, it usually brings a lot of people that hadn't played for a long time. So we usually end up with a lot of players on the servers. So the combination of the new stuff added to the game and the new players coming in, usually that means we might experience some lag for the next 2 or 3 days. Hopefully they'll fix it soon enough. So once you enter the map, before you do anything else, you see that little console over here. If you're an evil villain, if you're a villain, the console that you have to interact with is this one here.
Hail Atlanteans, Queen Diana's Amazons and Paradox demons, and now some hackers impersonating Cyborg's JLA authentication.
The connection was automatic.
I'm doing good, Cars Thomas. Hello, David Dabek. Hello, Ghost YT.
And if you know what paradox demons are, sounds like we should team up.
Hey, new allies, all right. And your
This was
signal's
quite
fairly close by.
very left field for us. Like there was no prep at all for us on this. There was no test server. There was no surprises. No secrets being held in the back. No styles given to us on Twitter or anything. It was just today's the day. Find it and look at all the great stuff that they're giving us.
I just made a video about the anniversary vendor, all the stuff you can get from the vendor. So basically, we got a new flash suit, a reverse flash suit, and a whole bunch of base items. So if you have a flash character or a reverse flash character, you're going to be very happy. So once you activate the console, which our friend Nix did, then you have to talk to Flashpoint Cyborg.
Here, but it's Lois Lane's resistance that's gathering critical info. Can you back us up?
So as you see, as soon as you talk to Cyborg, it triggers a whole bunch of new missions that you can play. There's a mission over here that this is a daily mission that we've had for the past 2 years, I think. So once you interact with that little lady here, it activates the portal here. It's a solo mission though, so we're not going to be able to play it today with our friend Nix. So let's talk to our friend here.
Request assistance neutralizing the invading superpowered forces.
So here we have to subdue the Flashpoint Amazons and the Flashpoint Atlantean combatants. So let's accept. So there's going to be a lot of new NPCs, new enemies, a lot of stuff.
Look at this! They actually made a calculator NPC model. I was talking about this with my league earlier. I was like, they actually made a model for him. He's right here. Pretty cool.
So here we have a Beast War. So we have to complete the beast taming mission in Metropolis Antimatter Zone, so we'll get to it soon. Let's talk to our friend Nurse Maxwell. So here we have to defeat the sixth-horned Cerberus, Deepwater Elemental, or Paradox Crawler in Metropolis Antimatter Zone. So that seems to be the bounties.
The Paradox demons are attacking entire realities. I can help you stop them.
So here we have to neutralize the Paradox demons in Metropolis. So this is a mission we had in the previous years. Let's talk to our friend here.
Our lab is here to help take on these summoned Shadow Archons.
Again, this is the big Shadow Demons Archons that we have to fight in Metropolis.
Those Quardians are not letting up. We have to work together to hold them back.
Here we have to defend against Quardian and Shadow Demons invaders and help civilians. So let's accept. I don't think I forgot anything. Oh.
Did you see the calculator NPC? He doesn't have any quests, but just the fact that he's here. I think he does actually on villain's side, but not on here. So. And the Flash look, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
how about that updated model?
I'm just sad they changed the model in the game, so we don't have the old model anymore. So where did you see calculator? Oh, there he is. Okay. So that's the Birds of Prey version with his armor.
Yeah, essentially. He'll help us at the bounties every once in a while.
Okay. So we seem to have picked up all the missions. So we'll follow our friend Nix. Where should we start first?
Well, I mean, you said you didn't want to have to necessarily do this part, but actually we can. And actually on top of that,
can we
I'll
play
race
it as
you.
Can we? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's start with this one then.
Go.
Sorry guys, I haven't been paying attention to the chat.
Yeah, I'll have an eye on the chat after once I'm done with this. But essentially, I'm racing Multiverse right now to see who can get done this solo first.
Usually I take the time to defeat all the NPCs, but since we're racing our friend Nix, I'll probably skip a few.
Oh, you skipped too? Dang it. Oh, now this is going to be close.
Well, I probably didn't skip the way you think, or the way you did.
I flew over top.
Oh, okay. So I didn't do that.
Oh, you almost had the right idea. I'm watching. I love this anniversary event. It's actually one of my favorite seasonals. And in my opinion, with the update of what they've given us here, I easily see this being as good as a DLC. I know it's limited time. You only got a month to be able to play this, but I had so much fun doing this earlier today.
Well, people were a bit concerned that the Legion DLC was a bit light on content, that it wouldn't keep us busy until, I don't know, March. But if we have good stuff like the anniversary event, it should keep us busy in the meantime.
Yeah, it's all free right now too. You don't have to be a member to do any of these, any of this stuff.
Nah.
I'm just about done.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure if I would say it's addictive, but it is a fun game.
There's
Hey,
just a
you're
lot of stuff for you.
You're welcome, Moon. But right now, so we still have the open episodes. So technically, you can play the whole game for free right now. Uh, some of the loot lock might be longer if you're not a subscriber, but other than that, you still have access to pretty much all the content.
I'm out.
Thank you for trying. We'll try again
Oh,
and again.
we know it. We almost tied.
That's alright.
So you get 2 currency for completing that, plus you guys get a loot cache.
Okay.
Open that up to get yourself.
And we have to talk to Cyborg, Flashpoint Cyborg.
You ready to hustle on
So
out
that's
there?
going to give you your daily amount of currency. Like, your
okay.
one guy who gives you currency every solitary day. All you have to do is talk to him.
Okay.
The claw bombs in the shield is very important to this content. All right, where do we want to go first? Let's see.
Well, we could let's see. What's the first one I have is a Paradoxal Punch Up, neutralize Paradox demons in Metropolis. So we could start with that, I guess.
Sure.
Those things are paradox demons, huh? Well, they seem to be attacking.
Or is it? Do we have the same missions, or is there a random?
We do have the same missions, yeah.
Okay.
Experiencing paradoxes. Okay, the experts say our paradox is related to some unknown force related to speed, while your paradox is
So,
tied
if you guys are familiar with this map,
to like some cosmic
what's
force.
great about this is
Our
they
paradox worlds
expanded
together
this
to
map,
investigate further.
which is awesome.
Intercepted
Okay, so you have to click on the
Sounds
thingy.
like my
Okay.
reality is part of a flashpoint
Yeah, and we're
process.
slowly killing off
Shouldn't
these
exist,
Reapers
but
as they're
it's
coming
not.
out.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Eventually I'll be able to close it without getting hit.
Well, I should have used. I could have used the shield.
That's fine. Honestly, you get more out of it by killing the ads anyways.
Hopefully, Cyborg can
Oh,
make
there's
sense of
another
all
one.
the data.
Well, this is different. I forgot about this one. I like this.
So, Forward Lane says we're a part of the cloud paradox reality. I don't want to always agree with
Could be the screen glitching a bit.
We'll see if the anti-monitor is still in the very top. I think he might still be top there.
I checked earlier. I didn't see him there, so I don't know if
Oh,
they moved
really?
him. Let's go. Let's go and find out.
Yeah, we'll go find out.
I'll leave you for a minute.
No problem.
In the past, the anti-monitor used to be at the very top of this tower, but I came earlier and with my I forget which character I used, and I did not see him. Thought maybe they moved him to turn him into a bounty or something. I had heard rumors about that, so I thought maybe that was the case, but
Yes, he's a filthy quantum.
of course, best power in the game.
Oh, says you.
It's the only power you can teleport, so in my book, that's the best. But so sadly, Anti-Monitor doesn't seem to be here anymore. So my guess is they moved him elsewhere, but and down
Yeah, he's
here,
not.
there seems to be one of the bounties, I think.
So you're probably looking at the water elemental.
Yeah. I guess we need a group for that.
Yeah, we definitely will.
So let's continue with the solo missions and we'll come back here.
Sure. So after we're done with our solo missions, guys, we'll let you know that we're ready to make a group. And if you guys want to group with us, you're on hero side, PC or PS4, let us know and we'll invite you and we'll make a group and we'll beat up the bounties.
Well, the one thing I really love about Quantum is the quantum teleporting, the quantum tunneling. But also, even in DPS role, the crowd control of the Quantum are actually pretty darn good. They work well enough against most NPCs. So I guess it's another reason I learned to play DCUO as a controller. So even when I play other roles, I guess I have a tendency to play as a controller, sort of.
Yep, same here. I'm the same way. I started off actually being a controller, not even understanding the concept as to how to not be a controller.
So I'll have a
I had to have
tendency
somebody-
to I'll have a tendency to crowd control even if I'm not a controller, or to use things like shields. So let's see. I think we're done with a few of them.
Multiverse, you're being asked, how do you like the new 52 suits?
It's all right. I'm not sure about the ears, but other than that, it's fine. I'm actually very happy about the glove thing. Being able to get the lightning on where it should be like the edge of the gloves. It's something that we've requested quite some time ago. I think I even made a request on the forums, making a little picture with Photoshop to show that they could do something that they ended up doing. But I didn't expect them to use the new 52 version. But other than that, it's even a bad flash suit is a pretty awesome flash suit. So, and the new 52 is still pretty awesome. It's just a little too busy maybe for my taste. And they've added a whole bunch of lightning that I'm not sure about just yet. I'm gonna have to give it a try. With the main slimline suit, there's no complaint about that. Well, I'm glad you had a reason to download the game. The next CR skip should be January 11th. Last year it was a skip to combat rating 255. So this year I assume it'll be something like 275. Some people have been saying 290, but I'm not sure about that.
Well, looks like we completed that quest.
So I guess we could complete the shadow demons.
Sure. Let's go find some. Purge the merge.
Do you prefer to fight the big shadow once it's formed, or do you want to fight the smaller shadows?
Dealer's choice, Multi. Up to you. Whatever you want to do, buddy.
Let's defeat the smaller ones.
Alright. You pull one in?
Yeah. I was standing. I was poorly placed, so when he jumped on me.
Yeah. Should never stand in the middle, in case you guys are wondering how to do those without having any of them come in.
And we only need
So
to
there's
defeat 3 this time.
So there's another bounty. The Paradox Crawler. Again, you're going to need another group. A big size group to be able to do that.
We'll come back. So let's try to find our 3rd shadow thingy. Oh, there's a big one. I used to be able to solo the shadow with a fire tank. I'm not sure if we could do it the 2 of us, or...
Well, let's give it a try.
Okay. If we get defeated, it'll be Nick's fault.
No, it's because I'm on my hero and not on my main.
Oh.
And it's your fault. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
We got creamed. Okay, so we probably need a healer or a tank to be able to do those. They are higher in CR, so it makes sense. Beforehand, it was a little bit easier to take them on. Actually, might as well cash in on some of these missions being done.
So let's repair and complete our missions, and then we'll go back to complete the shadows. And then again, if you guys want to join us for the bounties, we could do them together if you like.
What is my favorite power? My favorite power is gadgets, without hesitation.
Why?
Gadgets is what I learned when I first got myself started into this game. I like the aspect of gadgets. I like being able to use taser poles or set up mines on enemies. That's always a lot of fun. Oh, there's a big group taking on an Archon right now. Let's join them. 4 or 5 people taking them on. So that's my favorite. I'm a gadgets fan. I have been since day one. I've just always stuck with it because I like the power.
See, the first gadget I played was also the first character I played was also gadget, but I did struggle quite a bit when I started playing DCUO. And then when I switched to mental when I made my Magneto character, and then that's where the game really clicked for me. So I probably should have started with another power like mental as opposed to gadget.
All right, so let's go back in to our rewards.
Ah, thanks for the assist.
Which is funny because this character needs gear, so this stuff will be very worthwhile. You guys will notice this teleporter right here, the giant one that's beside all the NPCs. They will take you to the various bounties of wherever you need to go.
Oh, so that's the teleporter for the bounties. So I guess we go to deep water first, or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter, no.
So let's go there and let's see if we can put a group together.
Alright, if you guys want to join us, let me know. Give me your in-game name or send me a tell. I'll make a thing on LFG, but I'll only take any of us that are actually watching, okay?
The Son of Manta, you can purchase it from the Atlantis vendor. Yeah, Car Thomas, come with us, and you'll be able to join the group. Caution, JD, the CR skip will be January 11th. The same for Lowell Mason here. And while we wait, I'll try to look back if we missed out some important comments. Catalina, this game is DC Universe Online. Well, normally we get the CR skip on the 11th, but I wouldn't say it's confirmed. But if we follow the pattern of the previous years, we should get it. If we do get a CR skip, it should be on the 11th. I think there's Prime Barry Allen 2020 who would probably like to join us. You're welcome, Riot Haki, Riot X Haki, or is it Riot 10? Oh, Jose. Hello, Jose.
Prime, if you're in-game, can you message me on LFG? I'm trying to find you.
Broker Y. Could be. At this point in time, I have a lot of friends. Over the years, I added lots of people as friends. If not, I could add you. Was it just Broker? I guess not. Brokery. Okay, let's try again. Oh no, you're already my friend. How come I didn't? Oh, you're not. Are you on? Oh, that explains it. There you are. Kid Adam and get Kid Adam. So you can see our friend Prime Buyer Allen is using most of the new Flash style. Not too crazy about the belt. The way it fits in the front, I don't like it very much. I guess I would use the Speed Force Spectrum instead. But I love the red. The richness of the red on the suit, I really liked it. It seems a bit different than the usual slimline we have. I couldn't explain it properly. And of course, like having the lightning on the forearm, it's something we've requested for a long time. And when we got the Nightwing style, what's it called? Spy. I forget the name. Spy operative or spy. Spyland operative. I forget the actual name.
Oh man, I'm not getting any of you guys so far. Is there a particular spelling? Let me know, guys. Also, what do you guys can do? You see where we're standing right here in the anniversary event? Come to us. See where we are. Face to us.
Yeah, even if you're not in the group, it's still going to work. So just come and join us, and when there's enough of us, we'll attack it. Now let's give a little bow to maybe those who maybe don't hear us. Spiral Operative. Thank you, dumb kid. So when we got the Spiral Operative, it did suggest that we could, because the gloves, I could see how it took them a while to give us the lightning on the forearms, because if they gave us some gloves with those lightning, it would probably have a lot of clipping with other styles. But if it's built into the chest piece, then that solves that problem. And even the boots here, like this is not really boots; it's built into the legs. So Happy New Year, Anthony Vasquez. Thank you, John T. Although I kind of prefer my troll style, I'm thinking of tweaking my DPS style a bit. I should probably use a different emblem. I'll have to give it some thoughts. Thank you, Loki. I missed out, I think, your comment. You want to know what the style of my Red Sun Superman? I'm basically using the Godfall. Actually, not at all. I'm using the Stalwart Defender, the Section 0 emblem, I think, or is it Section 1? Always mix the two together. But basically, the Stalwart Defender, Section 1 emblem, and the Aussevel 2019 cape, I think. Yeah, sorry, Pure Chaos. From what I hear, there's not as many people on Xbox.
Booster Gray, I just sent you the invite, so take it. And you should be our last person in this group. We'll be good to go.
But even if the group is full, just come by, guys. Even if there's more than, even if we're 2 or 3 groups, the more the better.
Absolutely.
And after that, if you guys are willing, we could, I guess, try the Sentinel mission.
Oh yeah, the QN raids. Yeah, we'll do. Alright, I think we're about ready now. Ready to approach this?
So let's get this party started.
So
we're at the north.
map,
We're at the north of the
north
map, right next to the Star Labs. Is it Star Labs?
No, not Star Labs. This is the Science Spire.
Oh yeah, Science Spire. Good.
Yes, I have heard from some of my friends also who have done the Elite. Very difficult. Very difficult. Which, that kind of excites me.
So I guess we should try the Elite, is what you're saying?
Well, not this group, no.
Okay.
I'll need my best of best people. Hey, I'm almost at 600 skill points. I'm at like 599. A little change. Yeah. Pretty happy about that. Just keep trying to get to our phase, guys. If the phase is full, we're sorry. That's how it is sometimes.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
There's no timer on these bounties either, so you can take your time. You can slow things down. But this is essentially re-imaged Morgwar from the Atlantis DLC. I kind of like this color though. It suits the water, at least it matches. I think you're gonna. Have you been in the new raid yet?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
It's all
I'm
new
not
to
even
me.
joking. You're gonna love it. When I first did this raid, I was blown away.
And from what I read, it also counts towards, if you play the Elite version, it counts towards the previous Elite. Is that true?
I don't know. Good question. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been in the newer Elite yet.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait it.
But also they mentioned
yeah,
that they mentioned you also get marks from Birds of Prey and some of the past DLCs.
Oh, that's interesting.
The Jester shoulder piece. I have to admit, I have no memory where that comes from. I would have to look it up. Unless our friend Nix knows.
Shoulder piece from the Jester. I believe that comes from a briefing. While we're at the next boss, tell you what, I'll have a look.
And for our friend Saiyan
feet.
Productions. Oh, yeah.
I also got henchmen. Would you like to see them?
Sure.
Or do you want them? I'll just give them to you.
No, show me. Just show us.
Alright, 1 second. Oh, I haven't paid my bills. Do you have a bot?
Mainframe bot? Nah, I never used those. I used to have some, and I carried them for so long without ever using them. At some point, I just deleted them. That's
Does
alright.
anybody who's here have a mainframe bot? Even if we're at the next boss, it's fine. So we can just go down from here.
So do we have to fly the hard way, or is there a portal?
There's no portal. After you go from the... Oh, there was a bot back there? Okay, I'm gonna go to that bot. And he's just down there. He's just a little bit south.
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's not complicated to find them.
It's the Cerberus, is that it?
Yes, it is. The person got too far away. I can't use it.
The free level up will be January 11th, if there's one. We'll open the boxes later. The new flash style, you have to get it from the vendor. Oh, I was a bit quick. I didn't wait for everyone to be there. My bad.
That's fine, no worries. So as you guys can see here, the mechanics here are absolutely amazing. So first off, you can see there's the dog, the Cerberus, and it's got an updated look. It's got horns, so that's coming right straight from the movie, Flashpoint. Flashpoint movie, where they had Cerberus in there. They didn't have him with horns in any other place, but they did with this DLC, and that's kind of cool.
So trying to give you a good look.
You have to get the bone that eventually drops in here, and then you'll take that bone and you'll take it to his dish, and from there he will run for it, which is hilarious. So he'll run for it, and then from that, because he does that, he gets trapped. So that's our time to wallop on him a bit.
And Brad Sisto says that he has a ground dot. So oh, there's the bone. I'm a meta character.
Alright, so I had the chance to look now. So the Jester's Shoulders piece comes from a briefing in the University of Gotham. So that's, I think, a level 20 mission, as you're leveling up your character. There's an investigation or a briefing inside. You need to complete it. Once you do that, you'll get your Jester Shoulder piece.
Yeah, I'm a meta character. I'm not sure why that's pretty much the default setting. Whenever I create a new character, usually ends up being a meta character. I'll create a character mentor by Batman if it makes sense story-wise. And then the same with Wonder Woman. If I create a magic type character, then yeah, I'll give it a magic background. But usually by default, I guess most characters are meta characters, so I have a tendency to go for that by default.
Yes, as you're completing content, you'll be able to get collections, and those collections can earn you the suggestion there is the New Gods aura. That is one of them. That's an older style from the previous years, but it all drops from either the loot boxes out here in the open, or from the raids. Okay, and we'll go south again. Yes, we're going to go to the Paradox Reaper next, and then we're going to do the raid.
Oh, there he is.
So like with some of the other bounties, there are some side objectives. If you're aiming to try to get gold, because you want to know if you have enough participation. Either close portals, or you destroy the eggs, or the creatures that come from the eggs.
Nope. So one fell down.
As for normal with the crawler, don't stand too close. Actually, the new raid has 4 bosses.
Is there a portal we have to activate?
Nope.
Too late.
Uh-oh. Get away from him, get away from him.
Alright,
There are some portals on the edges. Yeah.
What do they do?
They have ads that come out of them, so if you want to close them so that no ads can come out.
Okay. So that's where those small paradox came from. Elsewhere, it could be that you're on another phase. Try to phase with Nyx or with me. Probably with Nyx because my name is misspelled. But if you can phase with Nyx, you should be able to join our phase. Unless somehow the phase is full, which could be possible. There's a bit of lag.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
You can get it from the anniversary event vendor. There's a regular version and an enhanced version.
So I'm not too sure what the ring does yet.
My guess is it's like the Legion ring, but it gives super speed instead of flight. That would be my guess. But I didn't try it out just yet, so I'm gonna have to try it and let you know what in a future video, I guess. Elsewhere, were you able to join us?
So AJ, whenever either myself or Multiverse gets that ring, we'll let you know.
So now we're gonna have an embarrassment of riches to create the Flash characters. We have now 3 cowls, a whole bunch of emblems and suits.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I guess people who got the future Flash cowl are going to be a bit unhappy. There's a black man who's asking if we can invite him.
I have room. Come on in.
Oh no, we have to go back to the duty menu. So sad now. I'm not sure, Lisware. It's something that's been happening for quite a while. I thought it was maybe because my name is misspelled, but if you don't see Nix either, there might be some issues that I don't know about. The group seems to be full, Nightmare. Sorry about that.
Supreme Kai Z asking about the Jester Shoulders. So again, it's at the Gotham University. So you're gonna have to go back to, I think it's around the level 20 region, but it's in Gotham. You're gonna fly to Gotham. It's about midway. You're gonna go to the Gotham University area, and you're gonna do the inside stuff, and your briefing will reward you the Jester Shoulders. Okay. Mr. Frost? Yeah, Mr. Frostnix. Exactly as how it looks. Mr. and then space, and then Frostnix.
Thank you, Beyond Fiction. Oh. So far, the new update is pretty fun. Thank you, Wally West.
We might not want to be standing here, because I think eventually they'll spawn back. Spawn back here.
I guess we could fight some of the Iconics if some people still need defeat. Oh, too late. Hello, Payaso. Hello, Albert Weiser. Nix, I have bad news. You don't exist. Oh,
No, I don't exist.
Elisware, the only thing also I could think of is we play on US PS4, or in the case of Nix, US PC. So that might be, if you play on Xbox, or if you play on a European server, that might be why you don't see us. That's the only
That
thing
or
I can think
how you
of.
just typed it out, you didn't have the space. So come on here and have a look at this. This is... You might think, oh, this is old raid stuff, but then you get into this area. Also, hi, so I don't think I did it earlier.
So Elisware, I assume you play on the European server, so that's probably why.
How does the Aiming Beast mission work? Well, I can explain that. So there's one daily that's out there that you'll do. You can either A, reset it after you're done completing it, that mission, or you can wait till tomorrow to do it a second time, and then after that, the next day, the third day, you'll be able to complete that mission now. So it's a lot like the Nightwing mission that you had in the Teen Titans DLC. had to complete a certain amount of dailies, and then you eventually got that weekly.
So for those wondering, this is the new raid, the event version of the raid.
Brother Eye, Batman's superpower tracker that went haywire? What's it doing here?
No cutscenes or anything. Ready? Go ahead and stun the guy. I'm not evil, I'm misunderstood.
Entities will be erased.
You're not erasing anybody.
I assume Albert means how long we've been playing this game. I started playing when the game went free to play.
Meaning, the more of us it hits, the less it hurts.
YouTube 543, we're already in a mission. Sorry. Yeah, the Dark Knight's emblem are usually included in the anniversary event vendor.
I think, did you go over that? So that must be like 75 currency or something like that?
It's actually
Remember?
50 this year.
Okay.
There's a few items that are cheaper than the previous years.
That's good. Which is good because you only have so long to be able to get those styles or base items. So it should be cheaper. There's a new event in the anniversary antimatter zone. You can find it on your on duty tab on your map, or go to your Hall of Doom or Watchtower, or follow your journal. Your journal will tell you where to go. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was going to kill me there.
You can't figure out why the Paradox demons would be drawn by the anti-monitor? Come
On to our next
Flash,
endeavorment.
keep up.
So you can see we can choose some gear that seems to go up to combat rating 268. Or item level
dang.
268.
Should have picked.
Source
picked the
marks
gear.
or coolant canister. So let's pick the gear.
I went with the source mark by mistake.
That's
Didn't even
alright.
Think about it.
It happens.
So the ads along the way kind of give you a hint as to where we're going next. So Sunstone Mechs. Stalkers. Where are we going?
I'm glad I was able to help you, YouTube 543, to make your character. Yeah, the free aura video is one of my more popular ones. I'm probably overdue to make a new one. The events usually last about a month, so I would say probably around February 7th. It'll probably end when the Valentine seasonal will start.
And I have a feeling that there will be probably some bonus weeks revolved around this. I have a feeling that we might get at least
Take
one.
them on. You think you can solve the anti-monitor's paradox?
Alright, the meta.
You?
Not me. Us.
This might bring back some memories for people.
Oh yeah.
idea I've ever heard.
Ooh, yeah, I wish I was around in this time when this was current content. I heard some stories about this raid. So essentially this raid's all about revisiting the past and taking care of the paradoxes that have stealthily put themselves into those positions.
Well, actually, I fought him not too long ago when I was still farming for the Kryptonian Flex suit.
Could run as fast as
His favorite power is quantum, and I'm gadgets.
Oh.
If we grab these tendrils, they'll do some serious damage to us if we leave them alone. Thankfully our healer put up a shield. It's nice.
I would say I kind of like Earth, but I kind of fell in love with what is the name? Ground Pound, where you punch the ground, and I pretty much keep on spamming. When I play Earth, I keep on spamming that. So I guess it's not so much Earth than punching the ground. That's my favorite.
The ground pound. Yes, that's a fun move to make, yeah, for sure.
Jackhammer, yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Jackhammer, yeah.
A trader in DC Comics? Could be. Could be. I know they had a storyline pretty recently with where they tried to pretty much redeem Superboy Prime.
Did you read it?
No, I just I follow these YouTuber who spoke about it.
I've been watching that lately a lot too. So yeah, it came from the dark multiverse where the Batman Who Laughs was taking over Perpetua and other deities to take over the world.
And poor Superboy, he saved the multiverse, and no one knows.
And nobody knows.
Thank you, lovely Anya. Oh, I guess, lovely, you're from Europe because you have some characters that probably have accents. So let's see. So we get a utility belt, source marks. Oh, and the utility, and the belt goes up to combat training to item level 270.
So yeah, you do get currency from other DLCs. I got 2 splintered coins there. That was interesting.
Oh yeah, solar credits. Oh yeah. Oh, so it. Wonder if it's at random or if it depends on the boss.
You tell me, what did you get from that, and I'll tell you what I got.
I got solar credits.
I got splintered coins, so it's different.
Okay.
Now, it might be because I'm technically out of the CR equivalents of the Legion DLC, technically. I think I'm still under. So maybe that's why? I guess we'll find out here.
Or it could be that they just could be it's just random.
I hope it is, honestly.
Thank you, lovely Amya. Much appreciated. Have a good day, you too.
Alright, we're in our next area to go fight Cersei.
So do you think, Mr. Nix, this would be a raid worth replaying?
100%. Absolutely.
No, wait. That's not really serious.
Yeah, in the Flash TV show, Firestorm and Killer Frost got married for about 5 minutes. Which was to be expected, seeing how drama-heavy the show was.
Oh yeah. That show's hard to watch some days.
I'm from Quebec, Ghost. Nix and I are both from Canada, but I'm from Quebec and Nix is from Ontario.
So eventually these side statues will be involved. There it is. We can either stop it by going onto these things here, by capturing the node, or we let the guy go. Well, we'll capture the node this time.
No, I didn't. I played a bit of the first Batman game, Arkham Asylum, and I played a bit of Arkham Knights.
So I base my character off of the Arkham Origins look of the Black Mask.
Okay. I've been meaning to play those games again, and I never got around to it just yet. When I do, Albert, I'll promise to show you. I don't think our level gets boosted this time. I'm at 325. That's my normal level, and I assume the same is true with Nyx.
Yep, I'm 310.
Hello, No Shield Freshy. In the past, they would give us a CR boost because technically we were like sort of set into the future or something, and our CR would reflect that. But this year, doesn't seem to be.
I think it will once we do the second raid.
Could be. Well, this being the 10th anniversary, I wouldn't be surprised if they have a few surprises left in their sleeves. The Void Gazer, that is I forget the name of the artifact.
Grim. The Grimorium.
How can we be the cause of the paradox if we're fighting to stop it?
And you get that from completing the Justice League Dark content. Or it's on the vendor with John Constantine, or you can probably buy it with Corpse by now.
Do nothing while people are suffering. Besides,
Ajaman says that the Speed Force rings gives you super speed.
some sort of a escape.
Ah, that's cool.
Young Squid, the CR skip should come out January 11th.
Somebody's name is Young Squid?
Yeah.
Isn't that ironic, considering what we're about to fight at the end?
Synchronicity.
Alright, we're ready to go.
Okay, let's go for the back piece. And I got 3 solar credits.
I got 3 splintered coins. You get the Speed Force rings by having enough currency. I think it's only 25 currency, what you need.
Yeah, from the vendor.
They're in the new vendor. And 25 currency is very easy to get.
Scott from Team Wolf. I would say you need some of the styles from the Halloween seasonal, which sadly is behind us at this point. So you're going to have to wait until next year.
Yes, I have a character that is full of Nth metal right now, so I mean I'm ready for it too, but might be another month still, or longer, for an artifact week.
Have a great night, Farmeltian. A Joker style video? I made a few already. If you search in my videos, you should be able to find a few. I could try to make a new one, but I don't think we got that many new style to make a Joker character, but I would have to look it up.
Well, happy early birthday there, Burning.
Yeah, happy birthday, Burning. Hopefully you'll get some good gifts on day 11. And Mr. Nyx, were you able to get the Cosmic Chroma in the end?
No, not a second time, no.
What confidence?
Not one that I can actually consume. Oh well, I don't mind. It's not a big deal.
You'll survive.
Alright, yes. Paradox Kraken. This guy's actually new.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him before.
He's in the main ring of the old Paradox Tyrant fight.
So it's kind of like Trigon, he stays there and There's
Oh
minions
no,
that
no,
will
he
spawn?
does not.
No? Okay.
He goes all over. And you can't go through the water or you'll teleport back to where we were.
Okay.
So you have to move along the edges. I gotta be careful not too close to myself. Also, those tentacles that reach up from the sides there, they can actually pick you up. There's a new motion that they do on you if they grab you. It's kind of funny. Yeah, see, it's happening to me right now. That's weird.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Fine, fine.
I wanted to see you get shaken up.
Well, sure. If there's more ads coming up, we'll see them.
MMPR Ninja T Ranger gear? I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if Trigon is immortal, but he's probably close.
He's very high up there as being one of the most powerful people in the DC universe. Actually, there was a comic where he fought Mr. Nixpidilic. Alright, there's more tentacles there. Run into those. See if one grabs you.
Nah, he didn't grab me. I'm so sad.
Didn't grab you? Oh, it's gone now.
That's okay. We'll
Boss
try
is
again.
almost. Yeah, yeah, it's
The game isn't dead.
Hey, you did it. You know, we make a pretty good team.
I'd rather run over broken glass.
So let's see what gear we get.
And there you have it, guys.
So we can see the chest piece is 269, 268 for the boots. Let's go for the chest. And again, it gave me 3 solar credits.
So actually, I didn't get any extra credits. I just got my Cordian crowns.
Strange. Marvel Zombies or Deceased? I would probably go for Deceased. Sadly, when I make Marvel videos, they don't get as much views, and also people don't watch them for very long. Like,
Great job. We've secured the area and stopped the Paradox demons. Now we need to finally take on the Anti-Monitor.
if I make a video about Marvel characters, after 5 minutes, half of the audience is gone, and I'm lucky to still have maybe 5% of the audience by the end. So I'll make Marvel videos, but only once in a while. Oh, let's go collect our reward.
Solidarity.
Oh no, as we lost a few people.
Oh well, it happens.
A curse on Trigon? Not sure.
I mean, he became like a shadow creature in the last DLC, but that's about it.
Oh, Superman DCJL asked you to invite him.
Is he near you? Or did he just send you a tell?
He sent a tell.
Alright, I'll pass you lead.
Nah, he declined. He's so mean.
Oh, and our queue popped.
That's okay. We'll try again. I'm not sure why I don't see him anymore. Oh well.
Oh well.
What kind of mods do I have?
Amanda Waller here. This is now a task force.
For the white mods, I use stuff like Blast Adapter 5, Supercharge Event Horizon.
No,
Replenishing Prot 5,
I've sent some muscle
accelerated time
stay
bomb,
preoccupied while you knock out his support.
power efficiency,
Calculate.
restorative quantum tunneling,
As good as I
deadly
am.
block,
Which you aren't.
and regenerative
Before,
shielding.
we would fight 1 year at a time.
Oh, time to
But
go.
now I have the power to wage this battle every single year at once.
Okay,
This one's all about doing these shards as fast as you possibly can.
All we need to do is keep coming back and beating you each year. Don't really get how that's a win for you, you big goof.
I probably should have equipped my quad bombs.
Flash? Your plan would be to do that
That's fine.
forever?
I have mine.
You're such an idiot, and you can't even see it.
We'll give it our all this time. When we suit up next year to come back fighting. Don't worry, we got this.
Lucky shot, punk.
Oh, the Prometheum lock boxes. I have a video that I'm planning to make. Actually, I almost made it yesterday and didn't get the chance in the end. I'm going to make a video about the Prometheum lock boxes, so that's why I'm not opening them just yet.
Your
341.
stands no chance.
Next is going to be green with envy.
Good job, gang. Taking down those sharks.
341? Oh, that's possible.
Now get over there and wipe that smug look off his oversized.
I assume he has a full elite gear.
Oh, so do I. On my main, I only have 331.
No, you cannot get free Prometheum keys. Sadly, you have to purchase them. Or you have to be a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, you can open all the boxes you like. That's part of why I'm saving those boxes. I want to show that a bit. Basically, I would suggest to people, instead of buying Prometheum keys, just subscribe for 1 month. So save up your Prometheum lock boxes. Then when you have a whole bunch of them, subscribe for 1 month. It'll be cheaper than buying the keys. And you will have all the advantages that come with being a subscriber. Hello, AC. Glad to see we have people from Australia. I guess we have the same gear if we have the same CR.
I expected more from this world.
No, you don't get a CR skip with the membership. You have to purchase the CR skip, but usually on the anniversary for DCUO, you do get a free CR skip. Actually, this year we got the CR skip like 3 times, I think, Nix.
Yes, I think so.
So this year we got a bit luckier than usual. We got more CR skip than usual.
The situation. Stop them from reaching the anti-monitor, or it's going to get ugly.
We're on the hero side. Although we've been here for a while, so this will probably be our last mission.
Yes, very likely our last.
This universe shall be mine.
For the new time capsule, my guess is that the next one should be a Resurgence time capsule or a Resurgence mega capsule, but we don't really have any information about that just yet. We're playing on US PS4 or US PC. Oh yeah, you probably can make a pretty decent Damian Wayne character.
That would be the armored detective style, right? Damian Wayne style?
Yeah, you could combine the armor detective with the hood, the headpiece, and a few other things.
You have no hope to match my strength. None.
I am barely hanging on here.
Yeah. I just realized we don't have a healer.
Oh well.
A resurgence. Usually it's a mega capsule that contains the 9 previous time capsule or the 9 latest time capsule.
And it only you 7 stabilizers.
It's usually a good deal. Technically, you get 2 time capsules for free. Jaren, I'd love to play. My time is a bit limited. Whatever time I have usually spent between trying to catch up with the new content and making videos. So I don't have that much available time to play.
And the next. But 1 year, when your bones are dust, I will be the victor. And so, we have both achieved victory.
Hence the paradox.
Destroying you now would be fitting. But there is something more pressing I must attend to.
I mean, thanks, but what's more pressing than us?
So you can see the item is the headpiece is item 269. We could choose a Zeus mark, but let's go for the urgent warfront. I probably have a character or two that could use that, so let us select that. So we got a whole bunch of coordinate crowns. We got some exobyte interference shield, a collection, antimatter turret. Oh, I'm not sure what those are doing.
Oh, that's a turret. That's a.
Oh, it fights along.
accessory.
Is it like the snake?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this
So
one's
that's
single target.
Okay. So we got quite a few nice things.
Your
And
drop
just-
was better than mine.
And in case you're wondering, it costs, if you want, let's say, to replay the mission, it costs 87 replay badges. Oh yeah, YouTube, you can add me. My name is the Multiverse, but it's a bit misspelled. Like the big I is actually a small L. Now the cosmic material. Right now, the only way to get the cosmic material is to either buy it from the broker, which is not really an option. You pretty much have to get it through trade chat.
Thanks for all your help.
Uh,
Anti-monitor problem.
yeah, I would say that would be a good
Figured out eventually. My own world
a good way
needs
to simplify that.
We come from a paradox reality of unparalleled destruction and despair. But what
Oh, I
witnessed
think my
today
inventory might be
inspired
full.
Even me. Heroes and villains working together to protect our very
Oh, no.
existence. They showed us there's a better way the world can be, should be, that we are the ones who need to make it happen. So from everyone here, thank you.
Gotham Knights,
Let's roll up our
probably.
sleeves and get to work.
I'm always a bit puzzled about a Batman game without Batman. I know that they're trying to push, let's say, diverse characters, but I would rather be able to play Batman. But yeah, I'll probably give a try to Gotham Knights. Could be that at first you play other characters, and at the end maybe you might play Batman. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see when the game comes out. But it comes out next year, I think. So we still have time to think about it. I should probably play the Arkham games before then. So let us see what we got in the box, in case you guys are curious about that. So we got a Coluan stanchion, which is a base item. Here we can choose between 2 pieces of gear, item level 268. Oh, and he got us a collection. So if people were wondering about the various collections this year, so playing the missions and opening the boxes, that should give you at least some of the collections. I usually suggest play the broker to get collections, but if you want to farm for them, you can do that too. Let's go for the ring. So we got some base items, some interference shields, some quad bombs. The quad bombs would have been useful to fight the anti-monitor. I didn't use them, but our friend Nix did use them. Basically, they do a whole bunch of damage, so they make the mission go. They allow us to complete the mission a bit faster. It's pretty useful if you need the feed to complete the mission very quickly. Kid Tonio, yeah, the CR skip will be January 11th. If we do get a CR skip, that is when we'll get it. Yeah, but I think for the for the Gotham Knights, I think it'll come out at November 2021 or something like that. So we still have time. The free Volcano base, you get that from was that from the Birds of Prey DLC? So you have to have access to the Birds of Prey DLC. It's when you finish the Lobo mission. At the end of the mission, you can get the Volcano Lair, if I recall correctly. So you can still
Yeah,
get
you
it,
had
but
to do something.
so you
You
can
had to do
still
something
get
with
it.
the solo.
Yeah. Let's give a bow to all our friends who played with us. So we pretty much were able to cover most of the content.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So I made a video about the vendor, but basically, in a nutshell, we got a set of flash gear, which can also be a set of reverse flash gear depending on the chest piece you purchase. There's the Speed Force ring that gives you super speed. And there's quite a few cool styles or cool base items that you can purchase. And there is the much requested Zuma emblem that people have been asking for a long time. So I don't know if our friend
very
Nix wants to add anything. Oh, here we have a nice reverse flash.
And we've seen a lot of those styles. Definitely
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot when you're running this content. We'll have some videos decently soon going over the lowest lane reports. I threw a post on the forums as well, and we'll show off the map that I've given to Multiverse, and he'll show it in his next video. And we'll go over all the various locations and get you guys your feet. And I hope you guys enjoy this content. I mean, it's only around for a little over a month, but it's a lot of fun. I love that first raid. That raid's awesome.
And before we leave, someone was asking about the Cosmic Chroma. So let's go to our lair for just a minute. And let's see if maybe it's still available. I don't think it will be. Basically, you pretty much have to go to the trade chat. Last I checked, I think it was 3 billions in the trade chat, Mr. Nix. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if it's up to 3 billion, but I mean, I did happen to see one get put on the broker a couple days ago for a bill.
Yeah, but it sells in 2 minutes.
It probably sold in seconds, so
Yeah.
it's probably on average, probably like 1.5 to 2 bill for now.
And sadly,
It'll go up.
the demand seems to be really high, so the price will be very high in no time. So sadly, if you were not able to get the Cosmic Chroma material just yet, unless you're very rich and can purchase it for like 2-3 billions on the trade chat, it's going to be one of those items that will be very difficult to get. And also, if we take a look at the even like just the Cosmic Aura, you can see the Cosmic Aura right now is 150 million, and that is just the Aura. Let's take a look at the Nebula Aura for the fun of it. Were you able to get most of the items, Mr. Nix? Nebula is also 150 millions. What about you, Nix?
I did get the majority. I did get the majority of them. Yes.
Okay. Well, the metallic materials were not that expensive. Like I bought one yesterday for like 3
No.
million. So
Yeah. The green one went down to like 3 mil.
Okay. So if you want to get like the Chrome is already 8 million. It went up just in one day. It went up a bit. So the green, you can see the green. You can still get the green right now for 5 million. And the tungsten is the most expensive at 19 million. I was fortunate. I was able to buy a handful of them for fairly cheap. But so if you like those materials, like the chrome materials or the green material, buy them now while they're cheap because sadly the price will go up. Also, you guys often ask how can you make money in this universe online? This would be one way. Purchase the green chromo material, the green metallic material for like 5 million. Keep it in your bank until next summer, and then next summer you'll be able to sell it for 100 million.
Play the waiting game. That's how you make money.
Yeah.
In the long haul, if you want to make a lot of money at once, it's all about holding on to stuff. Stuff like that.
Yeah, but yeah, so 1 billion, yeah, I'm not surprised if you saw it at 1 billion, that was actually a good deal because it's a bit more expensive than that, I think. The name of Deathstroke the Terminator, or do you mean Slade Wilson? So I think we're going to be done for today.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we've gone over everything.
So there's going to be plenty of stuff to cover. As Nick's mentioned, we'll probably cover the Lois Lane's locations. Again, and also as I managed to purchase some of the styles, some of the flash styles, some of the base items, I'll try to cover them in future videos. Yeah, it's a marathon, exactly. 700 millions. Oh, now I'm jealous, Albert. So I will leave Nick's the final word.
Enjoy the content, guys. Like I said, it's been around for about a month. Take advantage of doing both the raids. Enjoy the currency. Enjoy the extra currency that you'll get from these current DLCs, like the Legion Solar credits and all that. And as per normal, don't be a hero.
Bye bye, guys.
Take care.